Okay, and let's move in. Yeah, so Brian, as an Agile coach, do you often have team members that don't want to participate in the exercises? Assuming so, what is usually needed to change their mind and do it? It's a great question. So yes, I have definitely encountered this situation before. Usually if we're right in the middle of a coaching session, and if the person doesn't want to participate, I generally just let them acknowledge it, and I just let them observe. I don't want them to come off the call, but I just let them be as they are. Usually after the call, I'll loop in and we'll have a bit of a one-on-one with the individual just to kind of gauge, what is it maybe that's making them uncomfortable? So just asking kind of powerful questions around that. And also understanding that not every exercise suits everybody. So perhaps there's an activity we can do in the future that better suits their needs as well. So I hope I answered your question, Brian. Okay, so back to discovering the quality of our interactions. Okay. Yes, so the quality of our interactions are dependent upon how in touch we are with our internal thoughts, emotions, and feelings. So the more connected we are to self, the more connected we will be to others. And the opposite is quite true. So I know this all sounds easy in words. However, when we live in this constant self-connectedness, that is really the challenging part. Okay, so I'm just going to move some of the boxes I have here on my screen so I can see it a little bit better. Yes, so let's look at the final exercise, and that is communicating our intentions. So in this exercise, we're going to, quite obviously, communicate our intentions to another. We will develop a greater understanding of what it is and is not within our control, and also take responsibility for our actions. So I'm just going to give you some instruction here. Yeah, so first you can use this exercise that we're going to do partially tonight in Agile teams when you're forming, storming, or with mature teams seeking to establish or reestablish commitments and responsibilities to one another. So we're going to perform part of this exercise tonight. Now, if you were to do it with your teams in the full scenario, it would probably take about 10 minutes. Excuse me. Yes. Okay, so the following instructions can be used for any one of the following statements that you see kind of in below where it says instruction, and pick one. So you can perform this exercise alone, as we will tonight, or with teams, and you can pair off in online breakout rooms. So when you're working with teams, do ask the participants to maintain eye contact with their partner and talk directly with that person. Partners will then take turns saying these sentences to each other that begin with the words, I have to, or picking any from the list. Okay, so why don't we do a quick practice?